What is going on, everyone? I hope you are having a beautiful day. Today I wanted to create this video to share with you my insights on two biotech stocks that can add so much value to your investment portfolio. First off, I'm not a financial analyst. Please make sure to take my information as guidance, and anytime when you do consider making an investment, please do your research. Let's get started. Ticker number one I wanted to share with you is iBio. This is a biotechnology company that is based out in Texas, and they are actually branching out to the San Diego area. We know that San Diego is the central hub for biotechnology. In fact, iBio is working on a number of different vaccines specific to swine flu, fibrosis, and even for the COVID-19 vaccine. In fact, they have the iBio 200, iBio 201 subunit lichen protein, as well as developing a new vaccine called iBio 202 that's actually in development phase. What's interesting is that this company is also a contract manufacturer for drug developers for monoclonal antibodies. In fact, in the prior year, it had partnerships with different companies in Europe. So that's another form of bringing in positive return on cash flow. And what's interesting is that iBio's patented technology, Fast Farm, was in a lawsuit years ago, and just recently in the prior month, we got news that it will be paid out through settlements. So iBio has another flow stream of income. What's interesting is that this company, based on its current share price at $1.40, I anticipate that in the long run we shall see double-digit share price range. So depending on your investing strategy, where, let's say if you're a day trader, a swing trader, or a long-term investor like I am, then iBio is a company that is positioned for success. In fact, when you look at iBio's website, they are hiring for employees specific in the San Diego area. In fact, they are looking for a laboratory manager with experience in biochemistry, as well as scientists with PCR experience, ELISA tests. So I foresee that this company is positioning itself to scale up in the long run, as well as looking for employees in the Texas area. So I'm fortunate to see this type of information because that just aligns with how I really see Tom Isett's strategy plan playing out in the long run. The fact that Tom Isett has come from a large-scale company and has built this company up, helping to improve its finance and clinical program, I foresee that in the long run we will get partnerships with DARPA for funding for airborne pathogens. And in fact, we know that with its patented technology, Fast Farm, it's a very low cost, high throughput type of operation strategy. So from a long-term perspective, it will really pay out for investors that truly believe in the eyes of iBio. So let's not lose sight of this ticker, because iBio can likely start bull running in the near term to like $3 to $5, and in the long term it'll get to double-digit share price range. And also, I mean, iBio did partner up with IBM to leverage its technology AI platform. So let's not lose sight of the potential of this company. Next ticker I wanted to share with you is another biotechnology company that is actually based out in San Diego, and that is Skye Bioscience, ticker SKYE. Why do I like Skye so much? Well, just looking at the current price action, we know that last week was a huge run up, right? I mean, even though it was unfortunate to see the share price drop off on Thursday and Friday by a bit, it's quite normal, because while the share price has just ramped up from like 8 cents all the way up to like 26 cents, we shall see a normal rundown. But that's just in the near term, because this company is positioned for success while it's working on a prodrug intended to be used on glaucoma patients that are dealing with blindness and hypertension in the eye. In fact, their prodrug has demonstrated through preclinical trials that it has significantly reduced intraocular pressure by a third of the actual IOP levels. And that's basically what glaucoma patients can benefit from, because whenever there's increase in intraocular pressure, that leads to hypertension in the eye and ultimately cause damage to your retinal cells in the eye, resulting in glaucoma, right? Where you have blindness. And there isn't a specific cure for glaucoma at this time. However, the commercially available drugs at this time, the main focus is to reduce IOP. That's its intended use. So similar to what I see with Skye Bioscience's prodrug THC VHS, a bioengineered drug product. It not only reduces intraocular pressure by a factor way more than the current drug products like latanoprost, but it also works in conjunction as a complementary with commercially available drugs along with Ropressa. In fact, its preclinical trials data released about 3 weeks ago demonstrated that it has reduced IOPs by 33% using it with Ropressa. So that just tells you that in the long run, this drug product works really well, and that the duration of providing reduced IOP can be throughout the whole entire day with potentially one eye droplet. That's huge, and I foresee that Skye Bioscience will be looked upon as a big time challenger to the large scale companies in the long run. So watch out, large pharma companies, because Skye Bioscience is coming, and that's just with its specific drug product right now, the THC VHS. We know that in Q4 it also has another drug product that they are researching, and that is the CBD VHS, where they will be releasing information on the company's plan for that drug product. Will it be tapping into the cancer therapy? Will that be for different eye disease? Or will that be for breast cancer? Who knows? Well, we'll see, and that's going to be very exciting. But from a share price standpoint, I firmly believe that come towards the later phase, towards the end of the year, we shall see double-digit share price potential in the long run. But current state in this year, 2021, we shall see a breakthrough in the whole dollar share price range. Can that come before the clinical trials initiation in Q3 coming up in the weeks to come? Can that come towards the end of the year, or can that come towards the release of phase 1 clinical trials, which is Q1 of 2022? That's all very exciting because it's all going to be coming very soon, and I foresee that it will break away into the double-digit share price range. The fact that we see so much volumes of Skye Bioscience being traded, that just tells you that the big time sharks and whales are flowing into this company, and psychologically people just want to load up right now because it's really a paradigm shift with trying to get into specific cannabis plays, bridging the gap between science and cannabis, natural medicine, and Skye Bioscience is one of the leading pioneers for that. I mean, we've seen that with GW Pharmaceuticals being acquired by Jazz Pharmaceuticals not too long ago, and that just validates that this is really a paradigm shift where life science and pharmaceutical research are really looking for value add plays leveraging natural medicines, and that's why Skye Bioscience is going to be one of the leading pioneers for that arena. And what's interesting is that Skye Bioscience's product is not your typical THC molecule extracted and added into a drug product. In fact, it's bioengineered, and by modifying the drug compound, synthesizing it, Skye Bioscience is able to patent that type of technology, so you won't be able to have copycats trying to borrow your technology and revamp it and make it to a different intended use for a different drug product. So that's what really makes this company so unique, because it works with University of Mississippi, a school that has been granted federal legal license from the DEA for about 5 decades to research and develop cannabis. It has all the data, and the fact that it's working with Skye, providing that type of data, we know that this drug product will likely demonstrate safety and efficacy in the long run. And the fact that it has a all-star team working with top-line ophthalmologists from Stanford University, Mount Sinai, as well as other scientists, I have high conviction that Skye Bioscience is headed to the moon. And that's why we always hear what Puneet Dillon says, the sky's the limit, because Skye is limitless. And just wanted to make this video to share with you my insights on these 2 value add biotech stocks, and I hope you have a beautiful day ahead of you. Thank you so much for watching another episode here at All I See Is W. Please make sure to hit the thumbs up, and if you are new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe for more related content. Thank you so much. Have a great day, all. Goodbye.